Carly, it's a shooting that happened in broad daylight here in the CVS parking lot around 2:30 this afternoon. Officer Bobby Newton with Cape Girardeau Police tells me 2 people were shot. We do not have information on their condition, but Newton says they were transported to the hospital.
Kemari Childress, a vibrant and diligent 17-year-old, worked as a pharmacist technician at a local CVS pharmacy. She had recently graduated and eagerly anticipated her 18th birthday and the promising future ahead. However, no one could have foreseen the tragic turn of events on what was expected to be an ordinary workday, when a shooting occurred around 2:30 p.m. on February 27 at the CVS pharmacy located on 2161 William Street, prompting a response from the Cape Girardeau Police. Upon their arrival, they discovered an adult male and an unconscious teenage girl lying in the parking lot. Welcome to Off the Wall Crimes, Lost Souls Edition. Hit the subscribe button and bell to be notified of more Off the Wall crime stories.
She would do anything for anybody. She's smart. She was just working hard. She had goals. She knew what she wanted in life, and she was determined to get there.
The victim was identified as 17-year-old Kemari Childress, who was sadly pronounced the same after succumbing to a gunshot wound to the head just days before her 18th birthday. A 53-year-old construction worker who was working nearby was also shot in the hip and sustained non-life-threatening injuries according to a probable cause affidavit. Kemari was leaving work and began arguing with 3 individuals inside a red vehicle as she tried to walk away and enter her vehicle. A male quickly identified as Kemari's ex-boyfriend, 20-year-old Tremarian Jones, exited the driver's side of the red vehicle and began shooting at Kemari's vehicle. She then got out of her car and tried to run away from Jones when she was struck in the head and collapsed to the ground. Jones then got back into his vehicle and fled the scene. Police collected a total of 6 spent casings from a .40 caliber firearm around 8 p.m. evening. The Major K squad identified Jones as the person of interest along with his vehicle. Officers attempted to make a traffic stop near Wood Place on this street, with Jones leading police on a short pursuit before 3 individuals ran from the car. Jones and 20-year-old Zamius Smith were apprehended by the police, while 21-year-old Yonique Kane managed to escape temporarily but was later arrested. Approximately 10 minutes after the shooting, Kane returned to the crime scene and reached beyond the area marked off by police tape to retrieve a cell phone from the ground. Initially, Kane claimed that the phone belonged to her, but she later admitted that it belonged to Jones, leading the police to believe that she was attempting to prevent officers from collecting it as evidence. She also described the weapon used in the shooting as a small black handgun that Jones had been carrying throughout the day. Jones subsequently confessed to the shooting, alleging that he had only fired in self-defense because someone had been shooting at him. However, this statement was quickly disproven after a thorough examination of surveillance footage and witness testimonies. While the exact motive remains undisclosed, a review of Kemari's Facebook profile provides some insight into the situation. It appears that Kemari was previously involved in a relationship with Shamron as recently as February 2023, based on the timestamps of Facebook posts and videos. However, just 2 months later, she began posting photos and videos featuring another unidentified male, suggesting that she may have entered into a new relationship. In April 2023, Shamron sent Kemari a series of texts pleading for her to take him back, which she subsequently posted on Facebook. She continued to ridicule him in the comments section, even tagging him under the name Trigger Trey, a name he would later fulfill. Additionally, 20-year-old suspect Zamius Smith was observed commenting on the same post. This interaction may have sparked the resentment that Tremarian harbored toward Kemari in the ensuing months. Despite this, Kemari continued to share pictures of herself with her new boyfriend as recently as December 2023. The hostility toward Kemari was evident in a Facebook post made by Trey Marion just 2 days before her tragic death, Fook Datby, after receiving an automated Facebook notification suggesting that his ex-girlfriend was his soulmate. The news of Kemari's murder quickly spread throughout the community, leaving many feeling heartbroken and bewildered. She had only just begun her journey in life, with so many experiences and accomplishments ahead, all of which were abruptly taken away in an instant. One of Kemari's regular customers took to Facebook to express their condolences, offering prayers and sympathy to Kemari's family and friends. They described Kemari as a kind and compassionate individual, sharing how she had made a significant impact on their health and healthcare routine through her work at CVS. Despite not knowing her personally, they felt deeply saddened by her passing, acknowledging the profound loss felt by those whose lives she touched. A balloon release event is planned for March 5 at Cape County Park South to commemorate what would have been Kemari's 18th birthday. The event will be themed in yellow and black, Kemari's favorite colors. Her funeral is set to take place on March 9th, and she will be laid to rest at Greenlawn Memorial Garden.
Are still running high. After the shooting in front of CVS, close family friends of Kemari Childress say the family is distraught, and they want to know why.
It's tough, for real. When it hits home like this and it hits close like this, it's not easy because you see one of your
people hurting,
fellow, family members hurting.
Kwaku Arkaful is co-owner of Be Chosen Academy.
And be a part of the Be Chosen Animal program.
He says our youth need more mentors to stay active and on track.
And we make them great. So give it a try. We have what you need here at Be Chosen.
None of us could have foreseen such a senseless act of violence, especially against someone so young and full of promise. Kemari's kindness and dedication as a pharmacist technician touched the lives of many, as evidenced by the outpouring of love and support from her customers and community members. She will be deeply missed by all whose lives she touched. As we come together to grieve and honor Kemari's memory, let us also reflect on the lessons this tragedy has taught us. It reminds us to cherish our loved ones, to be vigilant of warning signs in relationships, and to advocate for stricter measures to prevent gun violence in our communities. Although nothing can bring Kemari back, we find solace in the fact that justice is being pursued for her senseless loss. We stand united in our determination to hold those responsible accountable for their actions. May Kemari's memory be a blessing to us all, and may her spirit continue to inspire kindness and compassion in the world. Our thoughts and prayers are with you all during this difficult time. Thanks for watching Off the Wall Crimes, Lost Souls Edition. Please stay safe out there, and see you guys in the next video.